Chapter 3, more about alcoholism, episode 2. Episode 2. That was the list of what we tried to do. Remember previously I was trying to stop drinking, reading inspirational books. The list could go on forever. As you might have guessed, none of these experiments has changed us into normal drinkers. Impossible. Many of us believe that we might be able to stop if we had decided to do so early in our lives. Whether or not this is true is hard to say. Few alcoholics truly want to stop while they have any chance at success. However, there are stories of people who showed signs of alcoholism and were able to stop drinking for a long period of time simply because they tried the hardest. Here is one of those stories. Once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. Once there was a 30-year-old man who was doing a lot of binge drinking. During this time, he felt nervous when he woke in the mornings. He calmed his nerves with more booze. This man was eager to be successful in his career, but realised that he would fail at his job if he drank at all. He knew that once he started, he had no control over his drinking. So he decided that until he had succeeded in the business world, he wouldn't take a single drink. He kept his promise to himself. He didn't drink at all for 25 years and retired at the age of 55 after a long, happy career. He began to believe that this long period of abstinence from alcohol meant he could drink like a normal person. No, I've seen it. It's worse than it was when they stopped. Many alcoholics tell themselves this, but it's a lie. So he began to experiment with drinking occasionally, and after just 2 months of this, he was in hospital feeling confused and humiliated. Imagine that. 25 years. Once he was released from hospital, he tried his best to stop drinking and found that he just couldn't do it. He had enough money to pay for any kind of counselling or treatment he might ever want, but nothing helped. Everything he tried failed. Although he was perfectly a healthy man when he retired at 55, he died 4 years later. It's a true story, but I know examples. This story contains a powerful lesson. Most of us think that if we can stop drinking for a long period of time, that means we can begin drinking normally. This man was dry for 25 years. As soon as he started drinking again, it was as if he had never stopped. Members of AA have a saying, once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. We have seen this saying come true time and time again. If we plan to stop drinking, we need to do it knowing that we will not be able to experiment with drinking ever again. Yeah, that was a daunting prospect. It really did take some hitting home, but it hit home pretty quick. Younger people reading the story above may feel hopeful when they hear this man stop drinking for so long just by using his willpower that they may think they can do the same thing. If any of those people were to try it, they would probably not succeed. Most of them don't truly want to stop drinking, and being young doesn't make it easier. Some people who have been drinking for just a few years struggle to stop as if they've been drinking for decades. You don't have to drink for a long time or drink large quantities of alcohol to be a serious alcoholic. And even if you stop drinking for a year, or 5 or 10, you may still be an alcoholic. In fact, you probably are. We don't say this to make you feel shameful. It's a simple fact.